Hello everybody, it is about 11 in the morning and I'm so excited because today I'm going to bring you a review of a brand new product, at least for me. It's not like new on the market, but it's new for me and I'm really excited to bring it to you because a lot of you have been sending me emails and Instagram messages and comments saying, can you please review this? So of course, there's so many of you, and even if there's just one of you, I would still try and get my hands on this product, and Lilah was kind enough to send me their foundation so I could do this review for you guys. And yeah, I just gave it away. But basically we are doing the Lilah Flawless Finish Foundation today. It is a powder foundation, something that I am very unfamiliar with. I used to use a Physicians Formula powder foundation a long time ago, but I have since transferred over to like stick foundations and liquid foundations, so this is going to be an interesting review for a lot of reasons. I'm just really excited to put it on my face, but before I do that, let me tell you a little bit about the product, and at the end of this video I will have a discount code for you guys. They were so sweet and they created a discount code just for you guys and my subscribers, so this is just a little thank you. I'm not getting anything from it. I'm just really happy that we could make this possible and I could give you guys 15% off whatever you purchase on Lilah's website, and the code will be at the end of this video. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about the products that I received. I got both the brush and the foundation. Again, they come in this like beautiful white packaging that Lilah is just known for, and they feel sturdy and just high quality. Both of these products are cruelty-free, which I think is amazing. The foundation is 100% vegan and it retails for about $48. So the foundation itself actually comes in 5 shades. I have it in the shade B Original, which is the lightest shade. I just kind of guessed my shade because my local Sephora actually doesn't carry it right now. They only have it online. So I had to kind of do some guessing, but I'm hoping that this will work because I'm relatively pale, as you guys know, and I complain about a lot. But yes, 5 shades going from light to dark. And supposedly the coverage can either be something very natural where you just kind of dust it all over your face, or it can be full coverage on the areas that you need it by just applying a little bit more. As I'm sure you guys are noticing, there's definitely some areas that I need some full coverage. So I'm hoping that this will live up to what it's supposed to do. I'll just go ahead and read the description to make sure that I hit all the key bullet points for you. It is a silky, weightless powder foundation with long-lasting coverage, leaves skin naturally luminous while feeling as if you're not wearing any makeup at all. Formulated with natural and raw ingredients of aloe and agar for moisturizing and hydrating benefits. Buildable for extra coverage while still feeling light and silky smooth. It's formulated without parabens, sulfates, phthalates, and synthetic fragrances. So you get 0.28 ounces in here, and just a few of the ingredients that are supposed to give you the biggest benefit are going to be aloe, which delivers a healthy looking hydrating finish. Agar, excuse me, I feel like I'm getting over a cold, but it never like fully formulated, so I just have this weird like cough thing going on, so I apologize if my voice is going in and out. Agar leaves, which keeps your skin hydrated and glowing. And then coconut oil, which leaves the skin supple and moisturized. So those are some of the great ingredients. The one ingredient that is still controversial that is in a lot of Lilah products is talc. So that's something to obviously be aware of, that you need to weigh kind of the pros and cons of it. So I just wanted to put that out there as a disclaimer. Anyway, let's see about this foundation. Both of these products come in their signature white packaging with this beautiful, I'm going to call it like rose gold, because I don't think it's not a traditional gold, it's more like a bronzy kind of rose gold little thing here. But the cool part about this brush is that it's actually a travel brush. So this thing kind of like comes down and then you have a full travel brush. And like I said, this brush is cruelty free as well, and then it has a little Lilah on it, which is so cute. I think they're actually running a promotion right now where you can get the brush with the foundation. The brush is like $42, so I would hop on that if I were you guys. And then like always, it just slides open really easily. So on my skin right now, all I have is moisturizer. So the MV Organics Rose Moisturizer, which I've been using, loving by the way. And then I also have some Suntegrity sunscreen, which is also a primer and a moisturizer, but yeah. You guys know that already. And you also know that I'm a massive fan of Vapor foundation. So this is going to be really interesting, trying out a new foundation, trying to be open-minded. I'm going to see if this one kind of replaces my old favorite. So we'll see. I'm just going to like kind of, you know, do a little swirl. I'm curious to see how kind of dusty it is. It's not dusty at all. Everything that I just swirled went straight onto the brush. I don't know if I got enough. And then it says just to dust on your face, so we're just gonna dust on my face. The brush is super soft. Oh, okay, now it's getting a little bit dustier. I don't even know if I honestly picked up that much that first time, because now I'm starting to see the coverage. I think there's just like a layer of like more, pressed powder at the very top. And now it's loosening up and I'm getting more coverage. So I'm gonna go back over this side. I think this is the right color for me. Oh, wow. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I just applied like a decent amount to like this half of my nose. And actually did have a lot of coverage. So that's definitely like the dusting technique. It feels very smooth. It honestly doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. And I definitely see everything still poking through. So definitely very lightweight if you just do some dusting. But I'm actually going to go back through and see if I can get a little bit more coverage on the areas that I need. I'm also curious to see, because I use a cream concealer now, so I'm wondering how that will layer on top of this. I'm going to go back in and try and just kind of like pack it into the areas where I want more coverage, and we'll see. I definitely dipped into the foundation more than I thought I would have to, but I'm also very unfamiliar with powder formulas, so I think this is really like a true first impression. I feel like kind of a makeup noob right now. As far as like mess factor, it's actually pretty good. I was kind of worried about like how much powder would puff out when I dipped my brush into it, but yeah, it's not really messy at all, which is cool. Okay, I'm gonna go back in and try and make it a little bit fuller. So you can see when I just pack it in like that, you definitely do get more coverage. I'm just gonna go grab a mirror really quick so I can get a little bit closer. I also just zoomed you guys in a tiny bit more so you can see more of what I'm doing. But like an area like this where I have red, I'm gonna show you. And I place it over. Just kind of like puff it on. I don't know what other adjective to use. You can see that it actually does a really nice job of naturally taking down the redness and covering it. I also have some hyperpigmentation here. I'm gonna go over. Not only does it not feel like I'm wearing any foundation, it doesn't look like I'm wearing foundation. I think for the most part, universally, people don't want their base to be something that you notice. You want it, I think most people want to just look like they have naturally perfect skin. I'm kind of feeling like this is doing that. I'm definitely using more product than I thought I would use. I know I've said that before, but it's true. I'm not sure how long one of these would last me, but that'll be kind of interesting. I really like you can just build up the areas that you want. Build it up. You don't have to do everything. I am like really happy with this. The brush I like. It's not like a perfect kind of circle. I don't know if it's just my brush or if that's how it was made, but there's like this little kind of angle to it, which when you want to get fuller coverage, I press the powder into the angle and then I just press it over the spot and it applies beautifully. It blends in so well. Dusting it over my face, I felt like was very light coverage, but I just think it looks really good. I'm looking in the viewfinder and I just feel like, yeah, I'm just really shocked. It also doesn't look powdery. It looks like a cream finish, which is why I usually stay away from powders. It's because I don't want that kind of like cakey look on my face, but this doesn't have it at all. It looks so velvety. My skin is so smooth. That might also be the moisturizer I've been using, but it's so smooth. Let me see pore wise how we're doing. It's definitely not enhancing my pores. I have like larger pores around here and around here, and some powder foundations or powders in general will just kind of sit in them and like really emphasize that area, which is obviously not ideal. But this one's definitely doing a great job of just like smoothing everything out. So I'm just gonna put on some more makeup and then I'll come back and kind of like wrap everything up. Okay, I am back. To some of you, it might not look like I have any more makeup on, but I do. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, so I'm not trying to be like full face. I'm about to go out to lunch, so I wanted to keep it kind of natural today. But I'm loving this foundation, like loving it. I know it's a cardinal sin to kind of put cream products on top of powder products, but I just applied some cream concealer to like the really red areas on my face that I still felt like were poking through too much for me, although You guys know that I don't really care if you can see some spots poking through. I think sometimes it looks better to have them poking through a little bit than try and like cake on a lot of makeup. We all get spots, it's not a big deal. But I did cover the ones kind of on the side of my face that were super, super red, and I think the cream layered totally fine over the powder. I also applied some of their bronzer, which you guys I reviewed. That's kind of like where this whole request for foundation review came from. I reviewed their bronzer and blush, and I put some of this layering over top, and I swear it worked like way better than with any other foundation I've had. So maybe there's something in their products where they just work really well together, but I feel like it gave me this like really healthy glow. And I also just feel like it was way more pigmented on this foundation than it was on any other foundation that I've tried it with so far. So that was awesome. So far, Lilah V's products continue to impress me. Not only the quality of their packaging, which you know is pretty hefty. It has some weight to it. It's really nice. It's cool how it slides open, but also in quality. I love that their products are vegan. I love that their products are cruelty-free. I think that is awesome. I feel like all companies should be heading in that direction now. The one thing that I do feel nervous about in this foundation is like, I feel like I'm gonna go through it really fast because I feel like I used a decent amount on my face. Not that it looks like I used a lot, like it's still so natural, which, oh, I just love. That's awesome. But I already see like little indentations and kind of like where I was pressing into it, and I just wonder if it's gonna last me a while. So that's something that I can kind of keep you guys updated on if you want. I'll also go ahead and write a quick blog post about how it lasts throughout the day. So if you guys want to see that, I'll make sure to link it down below. It totally lives up to its name in terms of being weightless. It feels like I'm not wearing anything. I'm really comfortable in this amount of coverage. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna let you know how it lasts throughout the day. I don't see it oxidizing, which is awesome because I hate nothing more than when you buy a foundation and then 10 minutes later, it's a totally different color on your face and you look like you just tanned like this part of your body, which, ugh, not a good look. I would definitely recommend going out to try this, and if your local Sephora sells it, then try swatching it so you can find your color match. But like I said, for me, this is Be Original. It's the lightest shade and it works for me. I could see this also working really well. It's just a finishing powder, just like a light dust all over your face to kind of make everything matte but still have like a warmth to it, and still have a luminosity without feeling shiny. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make and it's just such a great outcome. I'm really happy that I ended up enjoying this product. When I first put it on, you know how I said I had to kind of warm it up a little bit and like get that first layer of packed powder out before I could start seeing the coverage. I was worried that, you know, I wasn't gonna like it and that it wasn't gonna give any coverage and like, oh, I have to go to lunch in like 5 minutes and I was gonna walk out of the door and look awful. But I am just totally thrilled with it. 2 thumbs up. And for you guys, my discount code is CBC15. So I'll go ahead and like put that down in the bottom bar below too in case you guys forget it. So just enter in capital C, capital B, capital C, 15. And you'll get 15% off whatever you purchase on their site. So I'll link their site down below as well. There's gonna be so many links down below. It's gonna be so exciting. So definitely go check out that box. Also, if you like this video and you wanna see weekly videos every Friday, make sure to hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 1,000 subscribers. It is nuts. I'm so excited. We're gonna have a giveaway so soon and I think I know what I'm gonna give away. So that's even more exciting. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you next week. Bye!